Hello, line 2.
Hello, Alex. It's John Attrell.
Hello, John.
Hello, mate. Yeah, now, for the last couple of days, you've been trying to get people to talk about Polish workers over here.
Yeah.
Yeah? Now, I could open a big can of worms here, because I used to work with Polish people. They are the most brilliant people you could ever wish. They're hard-working, they're polite, they're decent people.
So many people say this.
Yeah, and the one word about them working over here is exploitation.
Well, yeah, they will work for a very low wage.
I could give you the name and details of a certain hotel owner on this island who not only treats his English or British staff...
Well, no, don't give us the name, because if you give us the name, we'll have to take you off the air, because you're now going to obviously go and slag them off. Just tell us how this person, or these persons, treat the Polish workers.
Okay. They get brought over here. They have recruiting drives in Poland, and they come over here. They've got absolutely sort of nothing when they arrive, and so, okay, they get put in basic accommodation, but they're grateful for anywhere. And, okay, the longer they stay, they then get sort of proper facilities, if they can. Okay, fair enough. But when they work all hours, and these guys are supposed to be waiters, they end up at a certain other place doing heavy manual work, which they're not, which they ended up not getting paid for, and then working over Christmas and everything, and not getting paid for that either, and end up going back to Poland in disgust, and I don't blame them.
Well, obviously there are two sides to the story. I mean, I believe what you're saying. I think it's a great shame. Have you got a so you've worked with these people from Poland? Have you got a problem with lots of other people from different countries coming into the UK?
If they were like these guys with proper work permits and decent guys, but okay, I can understand you're going to get floods of people if we're not careful with no real skills, no real ambition to work, just to get onto our benefit system, and obviously that is not on. But when you get decent people coming over here, I mean, they're working all round Ryde, in the Ryde Castle. That's mainly Polish people now. The place I'm thinking of, which I can't tell you the name,
right.
you'll know who I'm talking about.
Right, okay.
And it's a really nasty piece of work, I can tell you that much.
Okay.
You know the person, Alex. Okay.
All right, okay.
Right. So,
I know lots of people are really nasty pieces of work, though, John. All right, John, look, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much. I'm going to come to you in a minute, Foxie. I just want to see who's on line 3. Hello?
Carry on.
Hello?
Hi, who's that?
Oh, hi, it's Bob Dean.
Hello, Bob.
Hi, I'm trying to find some tickets, if possible. It's the first time I've ever rang a radio station. I'm looking for under 21 tickets for the Wembley 24th of March.
Well, Foxie's your man. He knows all about that.
Really?
I wouldn't have a clue. Well, you can't look on eBay. They're not allowed to sell football tickets on there.
No, I found that out yesterday. I was hoping to have it surprise me 50th birthday on that day, and I thought, what a coincidence.
How come you can sell concert tickets on there, but not football tickets?
It's banned in Britain because of past problems, obviously.
Yeah.
It can't be sold out, though, is it, Bob?
Yeah, 60,000 they'd gone the first day on the 12th of March.
So watch an under-21 game?
Under 21s. Well, it's the opening day of Wembley. It's the first time.
Well, so people aren't necessarily going to watch the under-20s. They're going to go around and
look
at the roof of Wembley and the hot dog stand. How ridiculous is that?
I know.
I reckon you'll be very hard pushed to find anyone willing to give that ticket up.
Yeah, the trouble is I'm after 5 for the whole family as a treat for the day out.
Oh, you'll be lucky. What's that other one that isn't eBay but is like eBay, which we'd never heard of until last week?
Oh, that was a swapping site, wasn't it? You won't get it.
No, it wasn't a swapping site. There's another one like eBay.
Not that sort of swapping site.
No, there was another one like eBay.
Was there? I don't know.
What's the other one like eBay?
I can't think what that would be.
Oh, I'll ask Andy Shire. He knows. All right, well, look, put a call out. Someone might have their tickets. If you're happy to give your number out on air, you might get some calls.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, it's 406 506.
All right, 01983 406 506. Thank you very much. Now, Foxie, you tell me that George Michael is going to play Wembley Arena.
Not only George Michael, but I read in the paper at the weekend, and this is so exciting, Andrew Ridgeley as well.
Hang on, hi, who's this?
Just E-Bid's the one you're looking for.
Sorry?
E-Bid.
E-Bid, that's it. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Have you ever been on there?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
Not really, no. It's very limited. It's not like eBay.
Because I was going to say, eBay, they are the market leader, and everybody else must be so behind them. And we wish eBid all the best, but it's fairly empty, is it?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, as I say, it's nothing like eBay.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Okay,
Cheers.
mate.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Now, Foxie is very excited about George Michael playing Wembley. I don't think George Michael could fill Wembley.
Rubbish.
Wembley Stadium. I mean, in the 80s, Michael Jackson played there, did a few gigs when the Bad album was out, and of course filled it up, but he was like a world #1 superstar.
And so's George Michael. Listen, George Michael has sold out, I don't know how many gigs he played at Wembley Arena, but they all sold out. He will easily sell out Wembley Stadium, especially with this great news that Wham are reforming for one day only.
How many people can you get into Wembley Stadium?
Oh, I would guess about 60, 70,000.
No, more than that.
No,
They
you
use the
won't.
pitch, won't they?
Yeah, they'll use the pitch, but I'm sure they limit it to about 60, 70,000.
So you think there are 70 people out there who want to see Andrew Ridgeley?
70,000 people plus. Of course they would.
No, I reckon 70.
Andrew Ridgeley has not played since the final Wham gig in 1986. That's 21 years.
Hi, who's this?
Alex, hello mate, it's Keith.
Hello, Keith the trucker.
Hello mate, how's things, alright?
All right, mate.
Good stuff, yeah, George Michael playing Wembley, yeah?
Hmm.
I think he's jumped the gun there a bit, mate. I think he's, a bit off one chair. I don't think he's going to sell out there, mate.
You have to speak up for us. You don't think he'll sell out?
No, I don't think so, because also on tour this year, you've got Pink Floyd, mate, and they're only doing their old core.
Well, there you are, Foxy. Pink Floyd have shifted albums all around the world for years and years and years. Got a great live following. George Michael's okay. Don't get me wrong. He's done some cracking records.
George
but...
Michael will sell out Wembley Stadium. It's especially the first gig at Wembley Stadium. Again,
yeah, the first gig. Well, the under-21s can sell it out.
There you go, then.
We didn't realise it was the first gig.
I'd be more concerned of Muse selling out. Muse, who are playing the Isle of Wight Festival, people are going to come and see them here. They're playing Wembley Stadium after George Michael. I'd be more concerned that they won't sell it out.
I don't think he would. I don't think he will.
Keith, when I think of Wembley Stadium, I think of Live Aid as a live gig. I think of Michael Jackson at the end of the 80s, maybe Bruce Springsteen in his height of his career. I don't think George Michael hasn't had a hit for 10 years.
No, I don't think. I honestly don't think he'll sell out, mate. I honestly don't.
You will both be eating your words. I can guarantee you'll sell out. Not only will he sell out, he'll sell out quickly.
Okay, Foxy, we'll see, mate.
Thank you very much. All right, 01983822002. Polish workers, have you got a problem with them? Why not give them a chance? 01983822002. They're doing the jobs that most other people wouldn't want to do.
All we are saying is give Poles a chance.
I like it,
Foxy.
I like it.
We're going to talk divorce as well, won't we?
D.I.V.O.R.C.E. Now, I've got a problem with Heather Mills McCartney getting... How much is she going to get?
Well, they reckon about 29 million, don't they?
29 million. Is that the latest figure?
Yeah.
Right? Now, she wasn't there when Paul McCartney wrote any of his great works for the Beatles, unlike Linda, who was there at the end of that. She wasn't there when he was doing all of his stuff with Wings and having worldwide hits.
Yeah.
She wasn't there to bring up any of his children, although she does have a baby with Paul McCartney now.
There you go, right.
Right? Yeah, but she gave birth to a baby. She's surrounded by nannies. I would say, if I'd been stupid enough to marry that woman, and I have McCartney's money, I'd say, look, I'll tell you what I'll do for you. I'll buy you a home. You have no mortgage, and I'll buy you a nice home. I'll buy you a home with security, and I will pay for the baby security, because you're going to need a security guard, and I will pay you to get that baby in the best schools with the best education. I'm not doing any more than that for you.
Get out from under your stone. The very fact that they have a child together, that child was born into the world potentially as a multi-billionaire or part of a family or whatever. In fact, he's got 500 million, hasn't he? Yeah, but that's not the point. The fact that they've got this child together. But this wasn't the debate. I'm sort of with you on Heather Mills McCartney. We started having this debate over Roman Abramovich and his wife. Who've just split up, and she's going to get between 1 and 5 billion.
Why? What did she do to earn that money?
Had 5 children with him.
Yeah, I know, but she had the children out of love, not for a cash return.
But why should
give her a couple of million? I'm not being... Make the woman a millionaireess. Give her 2 or 3 million. Look after the kids for the rest of your life. But where do women think they get the right to get the fortune? I'm not saying...
You're unbelievable.
I'm not, Foxy. I'm not unbelievable. I'm saying if I divorce my wife now, God forbid, I would make sure that my kids were looked after and that she was
but your opinion
comfortable. I wouldn't give her the Mercedes, the Bentley, the
Hold on.
The house in Malibu if I had all that.
You wouldn't give. What makes it yours and not hers?